aside. He's a good friend of mine. He's been around St. John. He does comedy. He's taught comedy. He's fantastic. He's wonderful. You're going to love him. Please welcome to the stage, Mr. Ken Bolton.
Thank you, Darren. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe and he called for his bowl, and he said, "Strike up, kids, it's party time." All right. So what's with the separate tents, huh? 109 years old, I still can't sit with the grown-ups? I know what it is. You saw that I was wearing socks with sandals, isn't it? Yeah, I do dress myself, that's true, and I know it is gauche, it is a faux pas of the worst order. It's like, wearing white after Labor Day, or maybe eating oysters in a month without an R. But I hope I haven't offended any of you with my choice of footwear. And if I have, look, all I can say is, in my defense is, bite me. So here we are at the fabulous Dunhams. What a lovely place. I've never been here before. It's terrific. And you can wander around the vineyard and stomp a pail full of grapes if your feet are clean enough. And then on a nice night like this, you can just relax, swat a few mosquitoes, enjoy some first-class wine and some second-class comedy. But that's enough about me. I want to talk about you, okay? Now, I'm not going to single anybody out, but I imagine there's some people here who are celebrating a special occasion of some sort. You feel free to raise your hands. I promise I will not single you out at this particular moment. Anybody here celebrating an anniversary? Or a birthday? A bar mitzvah? A decree nisi? All of the above? Well, anyway, glad you're here, even though you're obviously not here to celebrate any damn thing. Anyone here on a first date? I tell you, it takes balls to go on to a comedy show on your very first date. Believe me, because you never know what's going to happen. It's a very courageous thing to do, but let me give you a word of advice. If you are on a first date at a comedy show, watch your partner very, very carefully. Because how they react when things start getting rough it will give you more information about who they really are than all that shit they posted on Tinder. By the way, have any of you checked out the food truck? Yeah. Bell's wonderful. Isn't their stuff marvelous? They've got a fabulous technique with a good piece of roadkill. No kidding. I can't wait to tuck into that porcupine poutine. Next week, I understand they are putting up a great big pot of raccoon ragu, possibly with a little bit of skunk souffle. All of it, by the way, all the ingredients locally sourced right here in the Kingston Peninsula. Yay them! But seriously, all kidding aside, I've heard that their poutine is marvelous, and I'm kicking my ass for eating before I came out here tonight. So I was talking about first dates. I remember my first date. Yeah. Her name was Katie. Damn, she was wonderful. Virgin, of course. Yeah. All these years later, I still think about her every single day. Especially when the herpes are flaring up. And I remember my last date, too, as a matter of fact. Well, I don't remember the girl, but I remember the date. It was December 7th, 1941. President Roosevelt said it was a date that would live in infamy, and by God, he was right. I don't know who got bombed more, me or Pearl Harbor. It's weird that I should remember that date so well, because it happened a year and a half before I was born. So how's your day been, folks? You've had a good day, I hope? You all had a good day? Well, I'm happy for you. I just had the worst fucking day of my life. Accidentally ran over my neighbor's cat. Yeah, really. 9 times. Shit, the neighbor came out freaking and peeking and swearing at me every name in the book, and I panicked, ran over the bitch twice. Cop came, asked a bunch of dumb questions, said I could call a lawyer, so I called the lawyer. The lawyer came, ran over the cop. Holy crap, you will not believe the amount of paperwork that is going to take. So I was getting ready to come out here tonight, and my wife said to me, I know, you're going out to hang out with that bunch of drunks and losers, aren't you? I said, no, honey, my 12-step program is tomorrow night. Tonight, I'm going to a comedy show. And she said, that's what I meant, drunks and losers. But it is true, I do belong to a recovery program. It's not a big one like AA or Narcotics Anonymous. No, I belong to a 12-step program called LA, Liars Anonymous. Great bunch of people, let me tell you, but there are occasionally trust issues. I mean, when a guy stands up and the first thing he says is, hi, my name's Hector and I'm a compulsive liar. What the fuck are you supposed to believe? Really? Anyway, so, I tried telling the truth once. Didn't go so well. The boss called me in and he said, Ken, you don't seem very happy working here. What's the problem? He said, I said, there's no problem. I love my job and the people I work with are absolutely fantastic. And he said, well, how come your productivity is so low? I said, well, to be honest, I don't like taking orders from a fucking asshole. When your parents told you that honesty was the best policy, they're full of shit. But you seem like a nice bunch of folks, so I'm going to level with you, okay? Not everything I said to you earlier is 100% accurate. No, it is not, no. My neighbor's cat is doing very well, thank you. I don't even own a car. My name is not Hector, and Katie did not give me herpes. So, anybody here have older siblings? Yeah? Older brothers? Whoa, lucky you. Aren't older brothers great when they're not beating the snot out of you or stealing your lunch money? Yeah, I had 2 of them myself. Mother Nature's been culling the herd a little bit. I'm down to the last one. But he's the one who taught me some of my most important life lessons. He taught me, for example, where boobs come from. Really. Apparently, what it is that girls are not allowed to fart. Ever in their whole lives. I mean, they are trained from birth to just hold it all in. Isn't that right? That's true. That's true. But that fucking methane has to go somewhere, right? So about age 11 or 12, these bubbles start popping out of their rib cages, right? And that's what it is. All it is repressed gas. That's why you always have to burp a baby after breastfeeding, right? And my brother also told me, if you're ever handling a boob, you have to be very, very careful, because if you puncture it, she's going to go flying around the ceiling like a collapsing balloon. It's wicked. Yes, it is. I think this was leading to something, but I'm damned if I know what it is. Anybody else feel like taking over from here? Yeah, so anyway, we know that women don't fart. I mean, I've been married 4 times. I have never yet heard a woman fart. Well, not from the back, anyway.
No way! I'm a buckbolt right here.
Anyway, guys are not like that at all. We love to fart. No, I will revise that. We live to fart. No, we love everything about farts. We love the sound, the smell. We even love the word fart. We make fart jokes. We make fart sounds with our mouths and with our armpits and with the palms of our hands. Oh, when it comes to farting, well, for guys, farts are us, let's face it, right? And, well, I don't know, we just sort of do. It's just like everything to us. How are you doing tonight, sir?
Doing fine.
Good. And well, what's your name?
Rob. Rob. Yes.
Where are you from, Rob?
I'm Rossett.
Ross there. Ooh. How about a big... All you people with those Corvettes, you are allowed into Ross there. Some of us are not. So, Rob, tell me, you like the odd butt burp, don't you?
Most definitely.
Good man, loud and proud. I'm proud of you. Now, which one of these 3 happens to be your spouse?
Marianne.
Oh, really? Is this your wife?
Yes.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
Angela.
Angela. Great, nice to see you, Angela. So tell me, you know by now I'm a decent guy. I'm a preacher's kid. I'm not going to lie to you or anything like that. So you can tell me in confidence and I won't tell a soul, okay? So Rob really does like to fart, doesn't he?
Yes.
I'll bet he snores too, doesn't he?
Yes. Yes.
Does he ever keep you up night playing duets with himself? You know, tenor up top and bass down bottom? No? Well, you're lucky. That's probably why you're out on date night. Very forgiving person. Yeah. This guy over here, you look a little familiar to me. Do I know you? Oh, yeah, I do. You were that guy in grade 6. You were the guy who put the mason jar of farts on the teacher's desk, aren't you? Man, that was hilarious. I loved that one. But you know, the best of all, when a guy turns around 12 years of age, the best thing of all he can get involved in is a fart lighting competition, right? Ooh. How many guys here have taken part in a fart lighting competition? None? You're a bunch of fucking liars, I'll tell you that. Now, I don't expect the women to know what a fart lighting competition is, although some of them might, but it's exactly what it sounds like. The object of the exercise is to see which one of you can produce the longest, brightest flame with the best hang time. The ultimate goal is to produce a torch that would make the Statue of Liberty green with envy. Right? So, the night before a big competition, you are just horking back those bean burritos like your real name's Pablicito, huh? And the next day, you go to the field of combat, and your cheeks are clenched really, really tight because you don't want one precious cc of that rocket fuel to escape prematurely, right? And you get there, and it's your turn finally, and you assume the position, which is flat on your back, with your knees tucked up into your chest and your arse up in the breeze. Yeah? And you take your old man's Zippo, you put it about 1.5 inches away from the gas jet, you strike it up and let her rip. Oh. Oh, God, you completely forgot those brand new Walmart pants you're wearing. 100% polyester. Sweet, sizzling Jesus on a stick. When you get home, you got some splaining to do, boy, let me tell you. So you put it off as long as you can, and when you finally can't put it off any longer, you rush into the house, and you're all out of breath, and you're making up this bullshit story as you go along. You say, hey, you tell your mother, me and my buddies, we were playing beside the railroad track, and this train came along, and it caused a spark, and that started a big grass fire, and then the wind came up, and it blew toward us, and we thought we were all going to roast to death, but then we had the presence of mind. We took off our pants, and we beat out the fire with our pants, and we saved the town from a conflagration. And your mom looks at you calmly and says, fart lighting, huh? Because you have 2 older brothers, and she's seen this movie before. Well, that's it. That's my time, folks. My name is Ken. It's been great being with you. Old fart out.